no, 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 no. No, 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 ow, nope, 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 no! Run, run from mobs, mobs, run! Mew, 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 meow! Ow, 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 ow! Have you guys ever had to deal with a bunch of mobs and just found it very, very frustrating and you kept dying? Yeah. Well, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a TNT cannon so you can better defend your home. So, welcome to today's Minecraft Survival Basics video. Since I don't have some of the materials, I'm going to be doing this in my little pocket world, so give me just one moment. Made it to my little pocket dimension. And what I'm standing on right now is actually one of my TNT cannons that I was building yesterday. I will explain the materials that I used. I'm going to show off this cannon first, and then I'm going to have two other cannons that I'm going to show to you guys, just so you guys can have some variety, because it's good to have some variety with your cannons, at least in my experience. So, for this cannon here, you're going to need 2 sticky pistons, some redstone, a block of redstone, a lever, 2 redstone repeaters, a bunch of any generic block just to kind of set your stuff on if you want to build it tower style. That's how I prefer, because then you can shoot your TNT further. TNT, of course, and a flint and steel, because that's how this cannon works. So here's a quick demo of how this cannon works. You would place the TNT here. Oh, that was lag. That was very bad lag. Get out your flint and steel. Make sure you can reach both the TNT and the lever. And then you hit the TNT, hit the lever, and it launches. I've already made a pretty decent sized hole from how many times I have now tested this. And again, you don't have to use obsidian. I just used obsidian because when I was working on it on the cannon last night, it kept blowing up all of my redstone wiring, so when I was testing it and trying to make it go forward instead of going up, yeah, you can use any block you want to as long as you're careful of how you actually build this. So this here is just the wall protecting the wiring. This is the rest of the wiring here. That's where the second sticky piston is, and this is where the first one is. And this is where the first one is, and this is where it pops out. So when you hit the lever, it raises up the TNT that you've already lit. It bounces up, and the second piston bounces it forward. And the way everything works is you just have to give yourself a little redstone dust trail. And I use a comparator here, and I adjust the tick by 1. So that way it does this piston here a second later, so that way it can shoot up and then get knocked forward instead of getting stuck right there, which is what I found out will happen if you don't use the repeater. This repeater here is just used to extend the signal down to that sticky piston. It's not actually adjusting the tick or anything. So I'm going to show you guys quickly how to build that again. I'm going to do it over here. Give it a little space. And like I said, you can build this on the ground. It's perfectly fine on the ground. I just like it up in the air because it feels more intimidating, and I think you also do get better launching distance. Build this the same platform as over there. If you want to build a platform like how I'm building this, then you would do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 this way, and I'm gonna go about 5 blocks this way at least, and we'll go for 6. Alright, and I'm gonna extend this one down a bit. This is about where I'm going to be placing that second piston. I think I have it too low. There we go. Nope, nope, I need it right there. So I'm going to show you like the basic structure first that I built over there, and then I will show you how to do the actual wiring. So give me 2 seconds. One thing I forgot to mention that you guys are going to need in this recipe for building this is 2 slime blocks. I just realized that I forgot to grab slime blocks. So what you're going to do is you're going to want to like have a platform or either flat ground. Then you're going to want to dig down an area of 1 block, dig down 1 more block. That's where you place the sticky piston, place the slime on top of it. Correction. Build out 1 more block this way. So that way you can get that redstone signal there. Okay, and remember the TNT is going to be sitting right about there. And here's the example again over here. When you pop it up, it goes 3 blocks above it. So we are going to build 2 blocks here, and then build the block back, back, back. You're going to want the sticky piston facing that way with the slime block right there. So you guys see that structure? Just have like some flat ground. Then you're gonna have an area, a little area where you have the second piston here. It's gonna be 2 blocks up, and then you place it on top for the 3rd block height. Make sure it's all facing this way. The second one needs to face this way. The bottom one needs to be facing up. Double check how your layout is. And say you're on flat ground, you would just go down 1 here beside it and create a little area where your redstone trail can go. And I'm going to go ahead and wire up this part. Make sure that the redstone connects. If it connects, it'll go up the wall. If it does not, you will not see a connection. Place 1 here, here, and I'm going to go out just because I like to make sure my wiring is kind of separated, because if it gets too close, sometimes it'll try to connect to each other, and that doesn't usually work out very well. Okay, we're also going to need some wiring up there. Place 1 more block behind it because it needs to be on the same flat area for the connection to work. Place redstone wiring there, there. 1 sec, I need to move this over 1 because it connected. Did you guys see that? I said don't do it, and then I just did it. So, fix this real quick. Wire it this way. There we go, that'll keep them separate. And then I can make the connection here. Now for the redstone repeater, make sure you are facing this way when you place it down, so that way the connection goes the correct way. Once you've placed it down, you see the second lever here? You click on this once, only once. So this way the second piston will go a little after the first piston. Everything wired up. Okay, and then we're going to put the lever right here. We're going to go ahead and test the signal. Because depending on how far you make your wiring go, you might need to... For this one, we actually won't need the repeater because I shortened it up a bit. But if it doesn't lift up, then you might need to like put down another repeater, say like here. I'll make a quick example. It would be the same thing. You would just make sure you're facing towards where the connection is going and place it down. So say it was like a really long wiring, that would be how you could extend it. So everything is working, everything is extended. I'm not going to create the whole wall thing because this should work properly the first time, because I've blown myself up so many times trying to fix the first one. So, quick test. Make sure I can actually build a second successful TNT cannon. Okay, get out your flint and steel, strike, and back up. Yes, it worked. It worked the first time and I didn't die. Beautiful. Though I'm in creative mode, so I can't technically die. My redstone wiring was not blown up. I can say that was successful. So as you can see, it's not super far range, but the great part about this cannon is it doesn't take a bunch of extra TNT to launch your TNT. Now, you can do an even simpler cannon than that. Like, you can just build like a really tall tower and have just like a piston set up like this, where you have a piston here, redstone, sticky piston. But okay, let me say it again. Lever, sticky piston, redstone, sticky piston, and block of slime. And you can launch stuff this way too, it just doesn't launch very far. And again, same thing with this one, you have to light it yourself and hit it quickly. So that can be used as like a very, very short range cannon. But yeah, that one's more effective. It goes a little further, and it doesn't take a lot of extra TNT to build. Now, the third cannon that I want to show you guys is right down here. And this is like one of the water and obsidian setups. Now, as great as this is, it does take a lot of TNT if you want to operate it, but it launches the TNT really far, and it's kind of a scattered pattern as well. Like, this is actually where the TNT was landing with this build over here. So as you can see, it launches further, and it's also on the ground. So imagine if you had it up as high as those, and then you launched it, it would go super far. Quick little demonstration. For this one, you have to push this button inside, like, and then hit this lever a bunch of times, and it launches the TNT, and it'll launch other TNT into explosive madness. Now, I can't take credit for this cannon. This is actually a cannon done by Minecraft. I probably butchered your name. I'm sorry if you ever see this video. But yes, it's an effective cannon. However, it takes a lot of TNT to operate the cannon. Like, you actually need you need like 7 pieces of TNT to accomplish one launch. Now, I'm going to be putting down in the description a link to Minecraft's tutorial on how to build this cannon. Go check it out if you want to try build a cannon like this. But for today, I wanted to create a cannon that you guys could make that wouldn't cost so much TNT to actually make. That was the goal. So this way you can actually like build it for real in survival, and it wouldn't cost you quite as much. That's it for today's video. If you want to see more Minecraft survival basics, I have a link down in the description so you can actually see a playlist and watch all of the videos like in one sitting if you choose to, or you can just like watch through in order so you don't miss any. I decided that would be a little bit easier. I'm still gonna do like here's the next one and here's the previous one is my plan, to leave that in the description like I was doing before. But just a little update, I now put the playlist down in the description, so this way you guys can just like have a place to go to and see all the videos at once if you want to, in case you missed any. So without further ado, if you enjoyed this video and you want me to try doing more tutorial videos like this, hit that like button, push the subscribe button, and also poke that bell for notifications for new videos. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Goodbye. Okay, I'm back for 2 seconds. I know I just did the goodbye outro, but I wanted to give like a quick little shout out to Green Blockscraft on Twitter, because he is the one that actually asked for this tutorial in the first place. So thank you for requesting that. You are officially like the first request, so go you. You are a superstar today. And I just wanted to give you a little shout out and say thank you for making that request, because this video was actually kind of fun to make. If you want me to actually like do a video, you can request down in the comments below and let me know what kind of videos you want to see. You want me to try and do more tutorial videos like this one and build even more massive cannons? You want more defense type of videos to protect your homes? Let me know in the comments down below. And I'm not gonna do the full buy again because that's long. So, bye!